Sandy and TJ awaken gasping for air and gripping their chests the morning following Cal's sacrifice. Eden, Olive, and TJ stumble upon a petrograph while exploring the woodland. The engraving that reads class.
So we have the raving of the engine going on the moment I just came to my bedroom. And I was just watching this manifest reviews on YouTube, and they're just here, okay. For past 2-3 minutes they've been here, and they're just waiting for me to come here and either make video or watch something, you know, because they know what's going on in my mind. I already made some videos on manifest, you know, reviewing the truth about all their torture experiments and all. And so even back then in the evening when I was making all the video, they were doing a little bit here and there, okay. So yeah, since I came here, they started to do a little bit, you know, the raving, and then maybe they don't want to do it as much because I started recording. So let's see.
1999 has been placed over the original, covering the beneath inscription that is plainly intended for the passengers. The gang believes that the photographs their mother shot while they were already here could contain the solution. After saying their final, tearful goodbyes, Olive, Eden, Jared, and Drea returned to the house that Angelina had previously occupied, only to discover the pictures hidden away in the attic. Angelina and her supporters are gone when Jared and Drea show up to clean the house. They are where Adrian and Egan stop by to mess with their vehicle and delay their departure, despite the fact that they have packed themselves into a van and are on their way somewhere. Drea and Sandy hear a news story about active volcanoes spreading around the globe that are ready to erupt at any time, adding to the sense of impending doom. The puzzle is starting to come together. It is therefore not surprising that the remaining passengers, excluding Angelina's crew, congregate around the mountain after seeing Cal's sapphire beacon. Time to evaluate the travelers. The passengers spend the day together, demonstrating how they have come together as a family in the face of the most trying and unexpected situations. As soon as night comes, they are ready to finish their tortured, life-changing journey. A tremor that causes the fish.
So I just want to say here that how they continuously keep saying torture, 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 right? That is, oh, there we go. He's here finally, raving the engine at the moment I said torture. He was just here, raved up the engine the moment I said about torture, torture, torture. So yeah, this guy is gonna continue here, or else, you know, it's always pin drop silence in this area around this time. What time is it now? I would say 10:51 p.m. Okay, that's the time. I'll show you on my iPad. And so they keep saying torture, torture, torture. Now, like I said, and they also talk about death date. Yeah, that's the one I forgot to mention in my previous manifest review, you know, that this series is showing the death date and all that, right? So the death date
around them. Will Angelina sabotage everything once more? Ben, Mick, and Sandy are still assisting people in boarding as they original, covering the beneath inscription that is plainly intended for the past.
Okay, so they talk about death date, right? And this is what they do with targeted individuals. They want us to die, okay? There's like a... they cannot directly kill us, so the way to kill us is to have ourselves, like we kill ourselves. So it's called like a willing sacrifice for Lucifer. Now, they are not going to show all this in this series here, because they've done everything, a lot of twisting stuff, right? As I said in my part 1 manifest review, that these people, the series, the Satanist people who have made this series have shown everything upside down. So evil is good, good is evil, truth is false, and false is truth. Good is bad and bad is good. Okay, this is what Satan has been doing in most of their movies, mind programming, series, mind programming. Okay, so they have a death date, all these people, and so this is why this guy continuously, when in his narrative, he keeps saying that, oh, there is a death date and there's a torture is going on, and all of this torture is now ending, and they are about to die. Oh, but no, at the end what happens, they think they are dying, but no, suddenly the Noah's Ark is coming up. Like, the plane is it's like a metaphor for Noah's Ark, right? So, oh, that is your ark. So you go into the plane, and the plane lands these people to the same time that they had lost before, like, or they had landed in 2000. What was it, 13 or something like that? I forgot the year. So yeah, they no, wait, 24, they are supposed to die, right? So 24, 23, 22, 21. Yeah, I think it's 2018 or something like that. And again, their favorite number, right? Because 18 is the mark of the beast. Now, when I say 24, they are going to die, they just gave me a twitch on the left side of my foot. So anything on the left side means a confirmation, okay? This is what these people do. Oh, all the visions and ear-ringing and all the voice to skull technology that they are showing in this movie that they're getting, they call that calling, okay? Oh, you have to follow the calling. So it's the same thing when they do ear ringing to me or electric shock on the right side of my head or twitches on my body. Anything on the right side means, oh, don't do that. That's wrong. No. Okay? Or they didn't like it. And anything on the left side of the body means correct. Oh, yeah, you do that. Oh, yeah, that's correct. So when I said the death date is 2024, so and because they are showing Angelina as if it's me, because I'm the targeted individual, so was Angelina targeted individual, or the other name for targeted individual, the circle with a dot, is Starseed and Chosen Ones. So they choose the souls who are from the Christos lineage or the Christ lineage, and these Satan, Lucifer, who is against Jesus Christ, and he's all the lineage people, he continuously keeps targeting like this for torture. So they are literally confirming from one step to the next step to third step that, oh yeah, your death date is going to be 2024. Oh yeah, your torture most likely will end in 2024 because probably I'm going to die, right? Because even they keep showing it in Devil in Ohio series, right? That chosen ones are going to be a willing sacrifice for their Lucifer and all that, right? But here they show that, oh, the Noah's Ark is coming, and Angelina, who dies, and Ben Stone, he carries her later into the plane. However, this black figure or black spirit or whatever, most likely, the death spirit or whatever, is choosing to end Angelina at the end. But rest of the people who are so nice and caring and loving and who did good deeds, they are going to survive, and they come back, and they show all this time traveling continuously, right? Now we know that nobody can time travel. So what is this time travel concept, that they keep showing in so many movies repeatedly? Well, a lot of it is... see, they are showing multiverses, parallel universes, all these concepts of parallel universes, because they want to tell people that all these interdimensional entities, right, like jinn, demons, fallen angels, whom they keep summoning, because there are 300 witches in one military base. So they keep summoning all these, even in Area 51 and everywhere, right? So they keep summoning these jinn, demons, fallen angels. And yeah, there are no aliens, okay? Alien is A-lie-N, okay? So it's a lie. They tell you in your face. So the aliens are nothing but jinn, demons, and fallen angels. So, but they can only work in this interdimensional, plane. So right now, as I'm sitting here, they are, as I see air around me, right? There is no air. I mean, within that air, there's this dimension that how they are literally watching me right now, all these watchers, right? They call themselves the watchers. Now, I think it was a movie called The Watch, or The Watchers, the name of the movie. I believe it was shot in Ireland. And they are literally showing it's the same concept. Netflix and Illuminati and CIA and Hollywood, all these people know is to make movies on based on Bible and make mockery of Jesus Christ and his lineage people, and show all these evil devil people who do all the sacrifice, animal sacrifice, human sacrifice, child sacrifice, all this, they are good people. They always want to show this. So anyways, even in that movie, The Chosen One, they show the same concept. And here the birth date of Angelina is rhyming with me, and in that movie literally my name is rhyming with that girl's name. Okay, and then again it's the same concept that they show, that oh, you're filled with Jesus Christ's blood, you're filled with Jesus Christ's blood. But well, guess what, they've already told me with all the air, I said that they do raving of the bike engine, they do helicopters going over my house at a particular time. Same thing for dictation and programming purpose, super interrogation purpose, as I showed in my previous review from Dr. Richard Boylan's website on STARSEEDS and targeted individuals, that they do super interrogation. Who are these they? NSA at Delta Force Green Beret at Area 51, right? So these people, yeah, they target like this. And yeah, so in that movie, they were showing this girl who is not eating as much for months and months, and yet she's not dying, and she's like filled with Jesus Christ's blood. And there are these groups of people called the Watch. They're not going to say the Watchers, okay? But yeah, the Watch, okay? That's the name of the group. And they work in shifts, and they watch this girl 24/7. It's the same concept as they are doing Operation Stargazer, as Dr. Richard Boylan said, that all these Delta Force and NSA and military and Green Berets and Navy SEALs, all these people, they do Operation Stargazer on STARSEEDS, Chosen Ones, Targeted Individual, 24/7, 365 days. And the ear ringing is literally coming from directed energy weapons, microwave weapons. They heat my ear. They sometimes burn my cheek. They give me cuts and all that, right? So all these torture, physical torture, and zapping, like electric shock on the right side of my head. So all these torture, when they do, is coming from directed energy weapons, as Dr. Richard Boylan says. And what for same? Oh, we just want to super interrogate the STARSEEDS, okay? And so it's the same thing. So the Watchers are watching me 24/7, 365 days. So they can see what I see. They can hear what I say. They can read my thoughts. They can read my subconscious mind. So then they act accordingly. Even if I've thought something, then based on my thought, they will react. And so that will lead into super interrogation, because then I'll make a video. Oh, look, this is what I was just thinking this, and look, this is what they did, because they are reading my mind. I keep telling that even they move my hand muscles, involuntary muscle movement. They give me jaw bite. Like for example, today also they again gave me jaw bite, right? It was very subtle, but they gave me. So since past last week, they've been giving me a lot of jaw bites. And so when it's induced mouth bite, they make sure that I bite my tongue, or I bite my gums, like, inner part of my mouth. So that is, then sometimes it leads to ulcers. And they were so cruel and so evil that I already had one bite, then they gave me second. Then over that they gave me third bite. Then they gave me fourth bite. So I already had like 4 ulcers and 4 bites like in my mouth, and I was having trouble eating and all kind of stuff, right? Speaking, eating, everything. So yeah, this is the evil, and they are still not done. Then today, just why they gave me a little bit of subtle bite today, because like this sensitizations and programming that they have done with me, so they have programmed me for hygiene stuff. So now, because my in-laws have moved with us and they are not so much into hygienic, but these people, they're not gonna go tell them anything about hygiene stuff. So they are just doing whatever they want to do. They start touching everything in the kitchen without washing their hands. And so now, because I've become so vigilant and observant, I cannot even take all these, the touch points that they start touching everywhere without washing hands. And so I cook everything. Mine is separate. Like I have my own stuff, my own kitchen, within the kitchen. Like I just made my own section partition, and so I could just cook everything myself. Like everything is separate. Now, even the yogurt that I was making at home by myself, everything was separate. Like, so the culture that I would take was from the little single, you get this small cup, and I used to bring it just for myself every few days, and take a culture to make my own yogurt. Now, today I was running a little low on the yogurt, like the amount of yogurt was there. I thought that would be enough, but it didn't turn out that way. And so I had prepared, just yesterday, I had prepared entire container of yogurt, and I didn't use their spoon or anything, and the what do you call, milk was already boiled, right? So if at all I have to use something in emergency from their portion, I always make sure that if I'm using anything that it's boiled, at least to kill off the germs. So yeah, and then I had made yogurt out of it. So and there was no spoon that was already scooped in that yogurt. So it was all fresh and unused. And so I scooped like 2 part and I placed it and I made my own yogurt, right? So, oh, you use their thing. Oh, here, we're gonna give you a little bite. So they gave me immediately, the moment I removed my done yogurt from the oven, they gave me subtle bite. It was an induced bite, but thank goodness I didn't bite my tongue or gums. It was given on my teeth, like a teeth bite. But it was very subtle induced. So they can give me like intense and sometimes it's subtle. Same thing with electric shocks. Sometimes it's intense, sometimes it's subtle. Same thing with the shooting needle pain that they give me on my waist. So now they are just twitching me on the left side of my thigh, one twitch, confirming the same. Oh yeah, we give all the induced bite. Oh yeah, you can make reviews on manifest. Who's gonna watch the reality? These people, they think, look at all these people, they think that this is sci-fi stuff is going on. Oh, we want Ben and Sanvi together. This is the entertainment for these people, when in reality these people are showing all the experimentations, illegal and unethical experimentations that these people do on targeted individuals, because they've already done brain computer interface with me, because that is how they're uploading my everything from my brain to these computers for the artificial intelligence. So they show all this even in the series Biohackers, which is a German series, and you would think, why German scriptwriter is showing ear ringing and all that? The same thing what these people are showing, because they are all part of Illuminati, because you see the same symbolisms even in biohacking. Same 666 numbers, Antichrist numbers, 18 number, which is again Antichrist numbers, because 6 times 3 is 18, 11 is Lucifer's number. So they talk with symbolism, in that. So it's the same ear ringing they keep showing. And in that series, they also show that how they are using brain computer interface device, but then they immediately talk about something else, like, oh, they are using this for some good purpose and all that. No. They have already given confirmation to me that they've already uploaded my brain to computer, and they have been doing it continuously, and maybe they are using for some artificial intelligence or whatever. But the same concept, if they are moving my hands and all that, and CIA guy Robert Duncan is saying that they already have the technology to move somebody's hand. He already said that, oh, if there is a lady holding a hot coffee cup in her hand, and if I want that coffee to spill on her body, he will just do a little, like a twitch or something, and the coffee cup will the coffee from the coffee cup will spill on her and she will get burned. Okay, this is the evil that Robert Duncan talks about. Okay, without any shame, it was there on website, out and open to see for everybody. I had taken a screenshot, and these people already have deleted that screenshot that I had taken. But yeah, the technology is already there. And not only that, but they show the same thing in the movie Upgraded, right, where this guy is getting implant, and then the implanted chip is taking over this guy's body, and he starts to have all these involuntary muscle movements, hand movements, everything, right, superpowers and all that. So the name of the scientist who has put this chip in this guy's brain is Iran. Now, Iran literally rhymes with Elon Musk, and we know that he's already working on brain computer interface and this Neuralink project and all that. So because he's a Baphomet worshipper, because Elon Musk is a Satanist and Lucifer, these people, they never tell the truth to the public that, oh, we are just experimenting on animals, we are not doing anything on humans yet, but they've already done it on me, which they are not telling to the public. Okay, so it's very well possible that Elon Musk is even involved in all this thing with the DARPA, DOD, CIA, FBI, all these people doing experimentations on me. And sure enough, you just Google guinea pig, targeted individuals, experimentations, brain computer interface, directed energy weapons, you'll see everything will come to the fore that these people don't really tell you. And then, of course, they promote homosexuality. Then they promote all these different partnering with the sex and all that, right? That is the other programming they do. Disney has done that a lot. I'm not gonna go over all that with the Illuminati, CIA, CIS project. All these red lady and the bluebird and their sex kittens and all that. That's a whole another programming that these Disney and CIA they do for to and FBI, of course, they all do it with the children to spoil the children and to spoil this generation. But yeah, that is the other mind programming that's going on in this thing. But yeah, my main thing about this here was how this is all about targeted individual starseeds. You can look up Lisa Renee's websites on ascensionglossary.com. She has mentioned a lot about negative alien agenda, dragons, peacocks, blue sapphire diamond, all these things, and why starseeds are targeted. Like, these people cannot directly kill us, but they do witchcraft, and if they directly kill us, then our energy is so much that it literally will bounce back and kill them. Well, that's the reason she's giving, but according to me, I think it has to do with a willing sacrifice for Lucifer. Because if that doesn't happen, then you watch Knock at the Cabin by Night Shyamalan, and even he says that, oh, to save entire world, if one needs to be sacrificed, then it's worth it. This is the mind programming they do of people. And even in that movie, they literally say that, oh, are you talking about some government mind control experimentations? They try to make mockery of that, when in reality they are actually doing it on me and on many other targeted individuals. All these mind control experimentations. I've made videos and videos on all this. So not only that, but even in Biohackers, there was a confrontation going on between two girls, and literally one person is saying, so you think it's okay to sacrifice one person for, there they are not talking in the terms of world, but they are talking in the terms of like her immediate family and friends and all that. So, and actually she's trying to save these homo deos. Even they are showing the same experimentations going on with some children where they are doing gene mutation. So I think she's trying to save all these 200 something children. So in terms of that, so it's the same concept that, oh, it's okay to sacrifice. So they are feeding all this in the public's mind that it's okay to sacrifice one person so that the others could live. Now that is what probably Lucifer has told them, and Lucifer is a liar and a deceiver, we know that. So almost Jacob continuously keeps saying that no, Jesus Christ will come, and that is the second alien invasion that is really going to happen. But before that, these people have already planned a fake alien invasion, most likely in 2024. And so once that happens, the one world order will set in, their Antichrist will come, and then the actual Jesus Christ invasion will happen. And that is when they will ask entire world to fight against Jesus Christ, okay, because that is the real alien invasion that's going to happen. So yeah, these people are basically preparing the mind of the public that religion, Christianity, all that is evil, bad, negative. They are like the most insane people, psychotic people, and basically that's the mind programming that's going on here.